University Challenge. Asking the questions, Jeremy Paxman.
Hello. Out of the 8 teams who qualified for this quarter-final stage of the competition, we've said goodbye to Glasgow University, but the University of Durham are through to the semi-finals, and whichever team wins tonight will join them there. The losers, though, will have to play again and win if they're to go through. Now, the team from the University of Bristol have beaten Queen's University Belfast in round 1, Warwick University in round 2, and Darwin College Cambridge on a tie-break in their first quarter-final. With a total of 445 points earned so far, let's meet the Bristol team for the 4th time.
Hi, my name's George Sumner. I'm originally from South London, studying physics.
Hi, I'm Owen Iredale. I'm from Hadley in Suffolk, and I'm studying biology.
This is their captain.
Hello, I'm Anne Lemaiste. Originally from Adelaide, South Australia, I now live in Bristol. I'm studying for an MA in history.
Hi, I'm Pushan Basu. I'm from Newcastle and I'm studying English literature.
Now, the team from St Edmund Hall, Oxford, have an equally spotless record with victories over the University of York, Clare College, Cambridge, and on the last occasion we saw them, they beat Emmanuel College, Cambridge in their first quarter-final. Their accumulated score is 675. Let's meet them again.
Hi, I'm Augustia. I'm originally from India, but I grew up in Basel, Switzerland, and I'm reading material science.
Hi, I'm Marceline Bresson. I'm from Goorlen in the Netherlands, and I'm reading economics and management.
Their captain.
Hi, I'm Freddie Leo. I'm from Berlin, Germany, and I'm studying history.
Hi, I'm Lizzie Fry. I'm originally from Worcestershire, and I'm studying geography.
OK, fingers on the buzzers. Here's your first starter for 10. Oliver Goldsmith's 1762 work, The Citizen of the World, purported to be a collection of letters by a resident of London who had come from which distant country? The country in question had inspired an eponymous artistic style in Europe, while its philosophers were seen as embodying certain ideals of the Enlightenment.
Bristol Iredale.
China?
China is correct, yes. So the first bonuses are on the American poet Elizabeth Bishop. Firstly, for 5, what title did Elizabeth Bishop give to her poetry collection of 1946, inspired by both geographical themes and a novel of 1855 by Elizabeth Gaskell?
North and South?
I think that's it.
North and South?
Correct. Which US state does Bishop describe in North and South as the state with the prettiest name, the state that floats in brackish water, held together by mangrove roots?
Yeah, maybe Florida.
Florida?
Correct. Citing New Year's Day 1502, Bishop's poem that begins January's "Nature greets our eyes exactly as she must have greeted theirs" refers to the European sighting of which country where she lived for much of her adult life?
I don't know. What's the name?
Could be, well, if it's January, it could be Rio de Janeiro, it could be Brazil.
Yeah.
Brazil?
Brazil is correct, yes. Right, 10 points for this. Answer promptly, naming the 2 elements of the periodic table that have the shortest and longest names. The former is a constituent of bronze, the latter a synthetic element named after a New Zealand-born physicist.
Bristol Iredale.
Tin and Rutherfordium?
Correct. These bonuses are on European folk dances. In each case, identify the dance from the description. Firstly, causing a sensation in Paris in 1843, a lively dance of Bohemian origin, characterised by 3 quick steps and a hop. It appears in stage works such as Smetana's The Bartered Bride.
Polka. Yeah. I guess polka.
OK, polka?
Correct. Secondly, an exuberant Spanish courtship dance that gradually increases in speed and involves sudden pauses in the music. Its name is rhymed with the Italian for mud in an aria in Mozart's Marriage of Figaro.
Flamenco or something?
No.
Or bolero, tango?
Tango's from Argentina.
No, I don't know. Bolero, maybe.
Bolero?
No, it's fandango.
Okay.
And finally, a dance with rapid footwork, often in 6/8 time and associated with Scotland and Ireland. The same 3-letter word also denotes a device for positioning a tool.
Yes. Jig.
Jig is correct. Another starter question now. According to the French thinker Ernest Dimnet, writing in 1932, which of all the arts is the one that acts the most slowly but the most surely on the soul? The German philosopher von Schelling called it frozen music, and it was described as the art of how to waste space by an...
St Edmund Hall, Leo.
Sculpture.
No, you lose 5 points. By a noted exponent, the American Philip Johnson.
Bristol Iredale.
Poetry?
No, it's architecture, so 10 points at stake for this starter question. First published in 1841, and with a denouement that might fail to convince a modern-day reader, which short story by the US writer Edgar Allan Poe is regarded as one of the first works in the genre of detective fiction?
Bristol Iredale.
The Murders in the Rue Morgue?
Correct. Bristol, your bonuses are on physics. For each question, simply name the dimensionless physical quantity defined. Firstly, after an Irish-born physicist, what term or number in fluid dynamics denotes the ratio of inertial to viscous forces? A high value is associated with turbulent flow.
It's possibly Reynolds number.
Reynolds.
Reynolds' number is correct, yes. Born in 1871, which Danish physicist gives his name to the parameter that is the ratio of molecular mean free path to a length scale representative of the physical system? A high value indicates that fluid mechanics does not describe the system well.
So give me a Danish physicist.
Bohr, but it's not. Yeah.
Bohr.
No, it's Martin Knudsen. And finally, in atomic physics, what dimensionless constant characterizes the strength of electromagnetic interactions? It has a value of about 1 over 137.
Define structure constant.
Define structure constant.
Fine structure constant.
Fine.
Define the fine structure constant.
Define structure constant.
I'm sorry, you should have got it right first time.
Okay.
If you answer, I have to take what you say first.
Yep.
And he was right. You misheard him. Bad luck, I'm afraid. That's all that is.
No, I'm not.
OK, 10 points at stake now for a starter question, and this time we're going to take a picture round. For your picture starter, you'll see a map. For 10 points, I want you to name the capital city indicated.
Bristol Iredale.
Khartoum.
Khartoum is correct. Khartoum lies at the confluence of the White Nile and the Blue Nile, and your picture bonuses are 3 more major cities that grew up around a confluence of rivers. 5 points for each city you can name. Firstly...
I don't know. No, it's not. Go for Winnipeg.
Winnipeg.
It is Winnipeg, which apparently sits at the confluence of the Red River and the Assiniboine, a historical meeting and trading point. Secondly...
Chongqing. Chongqing.
I'm going to nominate you. Nominate Iredale.
Chongqing.
Chongqing is correct, at the confluence of the Yangtze and the Jiang. It's one of China's largest cities. And finally...
Lyon. Is it? Lyon. Lyon.
Lyon.
Lyon, where the Rhone meets the Saône. Right, 10 points for this. According to Leonhard Euler from a work of 1765, what 3-word term in physics is used for the tensor quantity that describes a body's resistance to angular acceleration? Spinning ice skaters.
Bristol Sumner.
Moment of inertia.
The moment of inertia is correct, yes. You get 3 questions on a concept for your bonuses, meaning a being whose body contains both organic and mechanical parts. What 6-letter noun appears in the title of Donna Haraway's 1984 Feminist Manifesto, which discusses how technology may allow humans to transcend gender?
Cyborg.
Cyborg.
Correct. With augmentations including razor blade fingernails, the cyborg street samurai Molly Millions is a recurring character in which author's works, first appearing in Johnny Mnemonic from the collection Burning Chrome?
Philip K. Dick. I'm not sure, but I think Philip K. Dick.
Anybody else?
If you think that is.
I think it is.
Philip K. Dick.
No, it's William Gibson. And finally, the cyborg Major Motoko Kusanagi is the protagonist of which Japanese media franchise, which began as a manga series in 1989? Its title is a reference to Cartesian dualism.
Not like Wait, is it an anime or something?
No, some kind of anime.
Neon Genesis.
Something. It has something to Cartesian dualism. We've got something like the soul. I don't know.
You're up for Neon Genesis?
Cartesian dualism. I don't know.
Neon Genesis Evangelion.
I'm nominating you. Nominate Basu.
Neon Genesis Evangelion.
No, it's Ghost in the Shell. Right, there's 10 points at stake for this starter question. Perhaps you'll get going with this, Teddy Hall. Which six-letter word connects an 1856 painting by John Everett Millais, an 1865 overture by Edvard Grieg, a 1970...
Bristol Basu.
Angeles?
No, you lose 5 points for an incorrect interruption. A 1978 film by Ingmar Bergman, and a poem of 1819 by John Keats, which begins, "Season of mists and mellow fruitfulness."
St Edmund Hall, Bresson.
Spring?
No.
What did you say, spring?
Yes.
No, it's autumn. Right, 10 points for this. Alfredo and Violetta's duet in Verdi's La Traviata is an example of a drinking song known by what Italian term?
St Edmund Hall, Leo.
Brindisi.
Brindisi is correct, yes. Right, these bonuses are on places described in the 1903 work Hobson Jobson, a glossary of colloquial Anglo-Indian words and phrases. In each case, identify the place from the description. Firstly, a town in the hill country of Ceylon, which became the deposit of the sacred tooth of Buddha at the beginning of the 14th century and was adopted as the native capital in about 1592.
So this is capital of Sri Lanka, which is oh, why is this not coming to me right now? Sorry? No, it's Colombo, isn't it?
Yeah, but is that...
Could be.
Could that be?
I mean, do we have anything else?
What about what's the place where Dingsmus is buried? Ayodhya. Could that be?
That would be in India.
Oh, right, okay. So Colombo.
Try it.
I'll nominate you.
Nominate Fry.
Colombo?
No, Colombo's the later capital. It's Kandy. Secondly, a term applied by our geographers to the whole of the Alpine range, which separates the basins of the Kabul River and the Helmand from that of the Oxus.
What about Oxus? What are the mountains up there? Like Karakoram? Does that make sense?
Hindu Kush, is it?
That could be. Did they say compound
Is that
term?
too far over?
Did they say compound term? That would make sense. Let's try.
Try Hindu Kush.
Hindu Kush.
Hindu Kush is correct. And finally, the great Chinese city on the lower course of the Yangtze, which was adopted as capital for a brief space by the Ming dynasty.
Grief at
Might
me.
have put the northeast.
Or is that...
I think that's something for quite a while, but I'm not.
I've...
I'm bad at
It's on
Chinese
the
capitals.
northeastern seaboard. then.
Is Nanjing on the northeastern seaboard?
I think so.
Yeah, so shall we go with that?
Yeah, try it.
Nanjing.
Nanjing is correct, yes. Right, 10 points at stake for this. In about 12,000 years, which star will replace Polaris as the northern star? Often cited as the most studied star after the Sun, it forms the so-called summer triangle along with Deneb and Altair.
St Edmund Hall, Leo.
Vega.
Vega is correct. You get a set of bonuses on the communist politician Anna Pauker. In which country was Anna Pauker appointed foreign minister under the Prime Minister Petru Groza in 1947? She was the world's first female foreign minister in the 20th century.
I don't know the name, so it could be Albania.
Grozer? Does that sound Albanian? It sounds more like Central European.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'd say.
Bulgaria, maybe?
Yeah, or Hungarian?
Probably not
But I know the Hungarian guy is not that.
Okay.
Shall we try Bulgaria?
Yeah, go for it.
Bulgaria.
No, it's Romania. 1 month after Pauker's appointment, the Romanian People's Republic was proclaimed in December 1947. It followed the forced abdication and exile of which king?
It's Michael, maybe? No, wait, it's the Legion of the Archangel. It's King... It's not Alexander. It's King... No.
Stefan?
No. He has a different name. Iranian King...
Could be Michael, maybe.
We can try it, but I don't... It's like Havel or Axel or something. But Carol... Does Carol make sense?
Carl?
We'll try King Carol.
That's a
No,
German
it was King Michael I. Bad luck. The successor to Groza as Prime Minister. Who was the secretary of the Romanian Communist Party who, in 1952, removed from office Pauker and her supporters who were sympathetic to Moscow?
It's probably Ceausescu. Is there anyone... Do we know anyone
No,
before
I don't
Ceausescu?
know. I think, yeah, he was a dictator.
Let's try it.
Ceausescu.
No, it was Gorgio Desh. Right, we're going to take a music round now. For your music starter, you'll hear a pop song. For 10 points, name the artist singing.
When I was a little girl.
Bristol Basu.
Kate Bush.
Nope. You can hear a little more, Teddy Hall.
St Edmund Hall Fry.
Tina Turner.
It was Tina Turner, yes. With a Deep Mountain High. That record featured the noted session musician Carol Kay on bass. Often called the First Lady of Bass, she's estimated to have played on over 10,000 records over a 50-year career. For your music bonuses, you're going to hear 3 more of them. Give me the named artist or band on each track, please. Firstly, both singers here.
The beat goes on. The beat goes on. Drums keep pounding a rhythm to the brain. La-da-da-da-dee.
Who's a bit whiny? Dylan? He's a bit whiny. It's not him, is it? No, it's not Bob. Okay, we'll process of elimination.
I'm going to nominate one of you. Think of something smart. I don't know anything.
I don't want to be the fall guy for this one. I don't know. Just pass. Just pass because we don't know.
Picasso and Monet.
Picasso and Monet, did you say?
Yes.
Sonny and Cher.
They're a great duo.
Sonny and Cher.
Secondly, this solo artist, please.
Oh, this is.
I am a lineman for the county.
I know this
So
song.
common. This is so familiar.
And I drive the
Frank something.
main road.
That's not obviously.
Searching
Oh no, I know this song.
Shall we just pass?
No,
It's not coming to me.
Jimmy just go to Jimmy Gillespie. That's the name.
Jimmy Gillespie.
Who?
I don't
No, it
know.
was Glenn Campbell.
Oh,
And finally, this band.
Wouldn't it be nice if we
The Beach Boys.
Yes! Right, 10 points for this. Which 3 initial letters link words meaning a form of portico that gives its name to an ancient school of philosophy, a pore in the surface of a leaf?
St Edmund Hall Leo.
S-T-O.
Correct. Right, these bonuses are on the Hogarth Shakespeare, a series of novels by contemporary authors that are based on the plays of Shakespeare. Firstly, which tragedy is retold in Edward St Aubyn's novel Dunbar? It concerns a once powerful man who finds himself in a sanatorium after handing his global corporation to members of his family.
I think that's Timon of Athens or Lear.
Isn't
Leah's
the
all
one
about
who gives it
daughters.
to the
Yeah,
daughters?
so that would make sense. But Timon of Athens gives all his stuff away.
Yeah.
It could be both.
Try that one.
Maybe Lear's too easy. Shall we
Yeah,
go for
yeah,
Timon? We'll try Timon of Athens.
No, you should have gone for the easy one. It's King Lear. Felix is an artistic director forced into exile after his dismissal from a theatre festival. In Margaret Atwood's novel Hagseed, that's based on which play?
Is there someone who gets banned? Is it
Forced into
one of the
exile.
Italian?
Oh, who's banished? It could be Coriolanus, or is he? He's not really banished. Coriolanus.
No, it's The Tempest.
Oh.
Tracy Chevalier's New Boy is based on which play? Its main characters are Ossé, the son of a Ghanaian diplomat, Dee, the most popular girl in the school, and the school bully, Ian.
It could also be Taming of the Shivers. Oh no, wait. It might be Othello. Ghanaian diplomat could be Othello.
Could be Othello.
Does that make sense? Because Iago could be the
It's
bully.
not Romeo and Juliet. Yeah.
Othello.
Well worked out, yes. 10 points for this. Which position is the title figure of a 1632 group portrait by Rembrandt?
Bristol Iredale.
Nicholas Tulp.
Nicholas Tulp is correct, yes. Takes you past 100. Your bonuses are on orbital elements in astronomy, meaning the numbers that define the size, shape, and orientation of an orbit. Firstly, with a value of about 0.2 for Mercury, the highest value among the 8 major planets, which orbital element is abbreviated with the lowercase letter e?
Eccentricity.
Eccentricity. Yeah. Eccentricity?
Correct. Of the 8 planets, Mercury has the lowest value of which orbital element, abbreviated as lowercase a?
Semi-major axis. Semi-major axis.
Semi-major axis.
Correct. And finally, which orbital element is close to 7 degrees for Mercury, the highest value among the 8 planets? It's usually abbreviated as lowercase I. A single word is enough here.
Pass.
It's inclination. 10 points for this. In statistics, what is the probability in percentage terms of an observation being below the lower limit of a 95% confidence interval?
Bristol Sumner.
5%.
Anyone like to buzz from St Edmund Hall?
St Edmund Hall Bresson.
2.5%?
Correct.
Well done.
You get 3 bonuses on the 4th century Christian apologist Lactantius. Referring to his erudition and polished style, Renaissance humanists compared Lactantius to which author and orator of the 1st century BC? His works include On Duties.
That could be Cicero. It sounds quite like it.
Or Cato? Cicero, probably Cicero.
Probably Cicero.
Yeah.
Cicero?
Cicero is correct. Secondly, for 5 points, in a polemical track, Lactantius listed the fates of those who persecuted Christians, including the emperor of Valerian, said to have been used as a footstool by Shapur, a ruler of which people?
It's the Persians, Shapur. So do they want specific the Sasanians?
That's the time frame, yeah, I'd say.
Do you think we'll get prompted?
I don't know.
The Persians, specifically the Sasanians?
Correct. And finally, questioning Lactantius's account, which 18th century historian says of the fate of Valerian, the tale is moral and pathetic, but the truth of it may very fairly be called in question.
Gibbon.
Gibbon is correct. Right, time for a picture round. For your picture starter, you'll see a photograph of an author. 10 points if you can give me her name.
St Edmund Hall Leo.
Toni Morrison?
That's correct, but if you buzz next time, you must answer straight away, OK? Now, Toni Morrison gave the 1996 Jefferson Lecture, commonly regarded as the highest honour conferred by the US government for intellectual achievement in the humanities. For your picture bonuses, 3 more Jefferson lecturers, 5 points for each you can name. Firstly, this author who gave the 1977 lecture.
Who is that?
It's not Hoffman, right? He's fatter.
No. What about E. Cummings, maybe? Does he look like that?
I
No idea.
Any ideas at all?
Did he live in 1977?
Yeah, I don't know. We could try it. E. Cummings.
No, it's Saul Bellow. Secondly, this philosopher who gave the 2017 lecture.
Who is that?
Is that the woman who really likes Aristotle?
You know what her name is? What about Shulamith Firestone?
Is it read something?
don't know.
I don't know.
Who's... Oh, what about Martha Nussbaum?
Correct. Martha Nussbaum is correct. Finally, this director who gave the 2013 lecture.
Oh, is that Scorsese?
Yeah, it's
no.
Scorsese. Right.
You think so? Does he look like Scorsese?
I think this is... But, I mean,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
not
yeah.
my area, but...
Let's go with Scorsese.
It is Martin Scorsese, yes. Right, 10 points for this. What regnal number links the emperor crowned at St. Peter's in Rome in 1111 and the kings on the throne of Norway in 1313, England in 1414 and Scotland in 1515?
Bristol Amaist.
4.
Anyone like to buzz from St. Edmund Hall?
St Edmund Hall Leo.
No,
5.
5 is correct, but if you buzz, as I told you a moment ago, you must answer straight away, please. Right, these are your bonuses. They're on quotations from the 1860s. It is better to be a human dissatisfied than a pig satisfied. Better to be Socrates dissatisfied than a fool satisfied. Who wrote those words in a philosophical work of 1862?
Someone a bit miserable.
Could be Nietzsche.
Oh,
Nietzsche?
yes.
Could be Nietzsche. I think that's
Sounds
the
more
sound.
like
That does
Nietzsche.
sound, yeah.
We'll try Nietzsche.
No, it's Mill. John Stuart Mill. Better by far you should forget and smile than that you remember and be sad. Who wrote those words in a poem of 1862?
Maybe be sad.
Could that be Byron?
What about...
Byron
Oh, it's too
died
late. What about
yeah.
Christina Rossetti, maybe, or something like that? Does that make sense? Because it could be How Do I Live... not sure. Elizabeth Pratt Browning, maybe.
Given
Elizabeth Pratt Browning?
No, it was Christina Rossetti. And finally, possibly influenced by Dickens or Shakespeare, which US president used the expression, the better angels of our nature in
Abraham
his
Lincoln.
first inaugural address? Abe Lincoln is right. That gives us level pegging on 115 apiece. 10 points at stake for this. Which poem of 1798 ends with the words, a sadder and a white...
St Edmund Hall, Leo.
The Rime of the Ancient Mariner.
Correct. Gives you the lead. Your bonuses are on jewels. Who became Master of the Jewels in 1532 and Chancellor of the Exchequer the following year? He was executed in 1540.
Cromwell.
Thomas Cromwell.
Correct. In August 1945, who made the proclamation known as the Dual Voice Broadcast?
Emperor Hirohito.
Correct. And finally, the socialist New Jewel movement of Maurice Bishop ruled which Caribbean country
Grenada.
from 1979? Grenada is correct. 10 points for this. Answer as soon as your name is called. Naming 3 South American countries, in addition to Peru, that are situated entirely south of the equator.
Bristol Idale.
Paraguay, Chile, Argentina.
Correct. Right, these bonuses are on place names. Get them, you'll be on level pegging. In each case, name the place from the description. In their usual spellings, all 3 answers begin with the same 3 letters. Firstly, a region of northeastern Europe on the borders of Finland and Russia. Its name appears in the title of a suite by Jean Sibelius.
Karelia.
Karelia is correct. Secondly, a holy city of Shia Islam about 90 kilometres southwest of Baghdad.
Pass.
It's Kabul. And finally, a large man-made lake on the border of Zambia and Zimbabwe created by damming the Zambezi River.
Pass.
That's Kariba, Lake Kariba. 10 points for this. Beware of all enterprises that require new clothes. Those are the words of which US author in the 1854 work Walden?
St Edmund Hall, Leo.
Henry David Thoreau.
Correct. And at the gong, Bristol University have 130, St Edmund Hall have 150, though. Well, it was a very close-fought thing, and you led for much of the show, Bristol, but you're going to have to come back, I'm afraid, as one of the teams who have yet to win 2 quarter-finals. But you'll enjoy it, I'm sure. Teddy Hall, congratulations. You were languishing for so much of the competition and then woke up. Thank you very much indeed for joining us. We shall look forward to seeing you in the first of the semi-finals. I hope you can join us next time for another quarter-final match. But until then, it is goodbye from Bristol University.
Bye.
It's goodbye from St Edmund Hall, Oxford.
Bye.
And it's goodbye from me. Goodbye.